Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 6. We are back in the castle after our first major expedition, and we're ready to report our first real main quest success. If we can find our commander. There she is. I'm pacing back and forth in the hall. Right. Yeah, about this goblin lair scroll. Nothing came of that, right? She takes the scroll and looks it over. Might show it around in Gnas. Oh, okay. Forgot about that. Now I kind of wish I had stopped by there. Also considering that I have, I think, 2 quests? Yeah. 2 quests to report. Technically, well, technically a third one. If I could just find a few more limbs lying around. But, well, we'll get there eventually. Anyway, I've helped complete the experiment in Patrick's Tower. Indeed. Okay, quest complete. Commander Merrihew listens to your report. Then she pulls a scroll out of her pouch and makes a single checkmark on it. Their failure is a disappointment, but not a surprise. You're doing better than I expected. Now continue to work on the other 2 tasks. If you're running low on ammo, report to the quartermaster. Ammo, huh? Okay. It's not like you actually need ammo, except for throwing weapons. But okay, sure. What are my orders again? The Great Cave is slowly slipping into chaos, and I haven't been given the focus I need to calm it. I've only gotten you. I hope you can help me. These missions are to be your primary focus. Right, okay. I mean, we've obviously heard about this. So, oh, right. Darman and Gnas were our other 2 destinations. Well, I suppose in that case I'm gonna go with Gnas first. However, well, yeah, I am going to pick that. But as I think I talked about last time, I'm first going to head towards Almaria and just look around there, check around, you know, the outskirts of town basically, and what I might be able to find there. I don't think I ever checked out the that bandit lair that was right next to the goblin mine where we first went on our first mission. So, you know, just, yeah, that's just one of many things I'm hoping to find there, and, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like exploring the overworld a bit more. Anyway, yes, Gnas, it's a Slith village. Even before most of the Slitherikai joined Avernum, that settlement was there, and yet the enemy Sliths are sending spies to try to infiltrate and turn them. She notes its location on your map of Avernum. We want to keep Gnas happy. Go see Glesths, their chieftain, and calm him down. Gnas is only a short hike northwest from here. Yes. Right, we've been almost there, actually. And tell me more about the enemy Slitherikai. What is there to say? There's a lot of them. They have 3 warlords. They own most of northeast Avernum. They aren't your problem. Yet. Focus on the task at hand. Okay, fair enough. Yep, that's where Gnas is. I think we've been technically on the same map as Gnas, in fact. Just... yeah. Did not grab the fast travel there yet, but, you know, that's not really much of an issue. Okay, well then. First, I think... oh, wait, was this always here? I guess it must have been, and I just decided not to check this. This is the stake we're supposed to check, right? Or not the stake, the claim. Yep, sure enough, I was wondering. Because I thought I had been in whatever area this was marking, but apparently this exact place here... oh, someone's encumbered too? Sure didn't notice that. It's not her. Oh, seriously, who would it be? Okay, I'm gonna have to double check that. What are we dealing with here? Thorny fungi. I think I can sneak around there, although that's a little bit inconvenient. Actually, I suspect, yeah, and rightfully so, that you can't shoot through these stalagmites. Oh, nice. And it just so happens that Either these are very stupid, or they have significantly shorter range than we do, or for some other reason they chose not to shoot us, even though they technically could have. Can you shoot it from there? Yes. Not quite enough to one-shot. Okay, and that one did shoot back. As did this one. Now. Come on. There you go. Okay, now they're all shooting him. Not all of them, actually. So yeah, I don't know what their deal is. Also, I'm gonna stop wasting his steel javelins. I'm not very smart. Thankfully, these things don't hit very hard. That helps. What about that red? That red is not hostile, alright. You can't quite reach. It's okay. I mean... yeah. Either way, it's fine. Alright, and this is... you read the sign. It says, territory claimed by Mother Alice. And then it gives a date several months past. You wonder if Alice knew before she purchased the land that you can easily smell the reek from the nearby trash pit. You can probably consider this claim to be checked. Okay, that was easy enough. Is there anything here for us? A shovel, that's not much. No digging spot. No hidden button, no... not even the slightest bit of loot anywhere. Oh well. There's a rat though. Sorry, rat. It's not even a nest here. Oh, wait. People have brought their trash to this pit for disposal since Avernum was young, and it smells like it. Okay, I see. That's the trash pit. I thought that this place itself seemed kind of like a trash pit, yeah. But yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, anyway. Hey, you're just sitting out here in the middle of nowhere? Well, I suppose it is. Right next to the castle. Mert. There's a merchant of sorts sitting by the road here. A healthy distance from any settlement, but an unhealthy distance from that trash pit. There's a straw mat in front of him. On the mat are a variety of rather unappetizing strips of dried meat. I'm Mert, he says. I have meat for sale. You want to buy some meat? I have meat. Would like to know more about this meat first. Did it have a name before? Mert looks vexed. What's to know? It's meat. Look at it. He points at it, giving you time to look. See? Meat. Is it tasty? How could it not be tasty? It's meat. I mean, is it expensive? It would be it would be a bargain at half the price. Also, it is expensive. Wait. It would be a bargain at half the price. Right. Also, it is expensive. Okay, cool. Where did this meat come from? Mert looks nervous. What sort of question is that? What are you accusing me of, Mert of? This is good, healthy, legal meat. He pokes one of the dried strips gingerly with his forefinger. It's meat. What else do you need to know? A lot of things, apparently. I still need to know where the meat is from, or who. Fine, go somewhere else. Leave Mert alone. I will go back to my other customers. What other customers? Meat! He calls out to the empty road. Come get meat! Yeah, about that meat. Fine, whatever it's from, I want in. I'm really not sure. Mert, I sincerely apologize for doubting you. Mert nods. Don't just apologize to me, apologize to the meat. You decline to apologize to the meat. Fair enough, Mert says. Let's get back to business. Meat business. Okay, let's say that I do want meat. Utterly ridiculous. You know what? I don't think we're that hungry. Thanks, man. I'm, you know... I'll keep you in mind if we ever are extremely desperate for food. And even then, I think we'd rather starve just a little bit. Goodwife Roswin and Goodman Dugan. Okay. The owners of this small farm ruined by the blight are sitting at this table. They invite you to join them for a cup of weak tea. The man lets his wife do most of the talking. They're both very thin and weak, a condition that is increasingly common in the Great Cave. Still, they put a brave face on things. The woman says, "It's nice to have company. Friendly company, I mean, in these dangerous times. I'm Goodwife Roswin, and this is my husband Dugan. I hope you are well and staying out of danger." I mean, that's not exactly very compatible with our profession, you know. Tell me about your farm. Oh, it's a sad display, isn't it? When we first heard of the blight up in the Eastern Gallery, we thought it could never reach us. But it did. It took months, but when it got here, it made short work of us. What do you do with your fields now? We watch them grow. The blight doesn't kill the mushrooms, it simply makes them inedible. One day we hope to burn the field and plant something new. But first, we need something we can plant. What is it? I do not want to complain or dwell on this. I want to think of happier times. What? I thought I was asking if there was any alternative to be planted. I guess not. I mean, I suppose if there was such an alternative, we wouldn't have the problem that we are having right now. So, does anything threaten you here? I mean, apart from starvation and general hopelessness? Nowhere in Avernum is ever truly safe, but we can look after ourselves. She points at the crossed swords hanging on the walls. There are soldiers nearby. Yes, they're having tea with you right now. To keep us safe, the only things that scare us are Slazarikai and Scribane eaters. Where are the soldiers? They have a large encampment at the crossroads to the south, just outside the Almaria gates. Oh, okay. Have you seen any signs of the Slith Horde? No. We thought they might be held in the Eastern Gallery, but then we hoped the blight would be the same. It was not. Those creatures are without mercy. If they come here... They both shake their heads. Tell me about the Scribane eaters. She looks very nervous. Oh no, they do not like it when people speak. Word gets around. They learn. Those who use it, those who sell it, it's dangerous. It is safe to tell me. I'm sure you think so, but Scribane, it is powerful. It makes you so strong for a short time. It makes the hunger go away, and then it takes control. The benefits fade. The hunger is replaced with a stronger hunger still. Dugan starts to look very uncomfortable. This is not lost on her. It maddens. No, I'm sorry. I would not speak of it. How are your food supplies holding out? Not well. We are staying alive, but we are very weaker. We are a little weaker every day. If only a sack of meal would do so much for us. Maybe give us the strength to plant an orchard, or... I'm sorry. It is too easy to dream. I have some spare meals. Some spare meal. By coincidence. Sure, have some. They can hardly believe their good fortune. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. I wish... We have nothing left to repay you, but we will be ever in your debt. They take the meal off and hide it. Being careful to make sure nobody passing on the road sees that they have food. I think I will be going. Of course. I thank you for speaking with us. It was a brief reminder of happier times. Right, also, the meal. Goodman Dugan. You try to engage Goodman Dugan in conversation, but he's very quiet. His wife says, "Oh, sorry, I'm the talker in the family." He smiles nervously. So, is he... Did he used to consume Scribane and is kind of trying to get away from it, or, you know, something like that? Seems to be what's implied here. Well, who knows if there is any kind of actual... Oh. No, I'm not going to take that away from them. I will take this meat, though, because chances are it came from Mert, and I'd rather them not have, you know, have to accidentally eat that or something. Right. What was I gonna say? I have absolutely no idea. Okay, there are more people here. There's a digging spot on an island. Interesting. Implying that there will actually be some sort of, well, some form of water travel eventually. Interesting that we were able to calm these scuttlers. So that's a thing that can happen. Wouldn't have expected that with insects, basically. Nice one. Okay, flawed crystal, curing potion, sure. Leather bracers, hardly worth anything. But hardly anything is still more than 0. Energetic herbs, okay. And this is... I think this is already... yeah, the Almaria city wall. Okay. So what is this place then? Quiet refugee. Okay. Oh, it is an inn. Okay. The keeper of the small inn is busily stirring a pot of stew. There isn't much of a smell, and you can soon see why. There's hardly anything in it besides water. Tiny bits of mushroom, meat, and lichen. Sad stuff, isn't it? Sure, you get much better than that in the service. I'm Taggart. We're pretty full here, with little to sell, but we do have drinks for sale. How's business? Well, I have a lot of customers. Paying customers, well, that's more difficult. Sometimes I feel more like a charity than an inn. I get a lot of refugees, a lot of travelers, all wanting a safe bed. I'm earning plenty of money, but there is no food to spend it on, so I can't take too much satisfaction in it. Where are people traveling to? Most of them are going to the Great Portal to leave, or going to Almaria for a portal lottery. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to collect at least 1 coin from everyone leaving Avernum. What do they need to be kept safe from? Well, the Great Cave is getting more scribane eaters. They eat it for a while, it seems to help. And then it doesn't, and you're caught. So I'll just let you know. So I'll just let you know now. I don't tolerate any of that stuff in my inn. Okay. I mean, I think we actually have some in our bags, but we're not using it, so that's fine. Can I buy some food? He looks down at the sad stew. This is all we have. Happy to share some of it with Avernum's defenders. I wasn't necessarily going to take any of that. He dishes you up a small bowl of the watery broth. It has very little nutritive value. Sorry, I can't offer more. Hard times. Okay, I mean, we didn't actually get anything out of that. I could use a drink, I suppose. We could buy Almarian wine here. We're supposed to need... Hold on. Okay, apparently we need a total of 6 of those for some quest or another. I mean, I could buy them. We have the money, of course, but we're probably gonna find all 6 bottles somewhere if we just keep an eye open, so yeah. Thanks, but no thanks. Anything I should know about the area? As long as you have a blade, it's not too dangerous. There are guards at the crossroads to the south, so you should be safe. If you go farther south, though, it starts to get dangerous. Just be careful about scribane eaters. Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot. If someone seems angry or jumpy or has green stains around the mouth, keep your distance. What is farther south? I've heard that some people have seen Nephilim down there. Savage, bandits, just rumors. But I'd believe them. Tell me about scribane. It's dangerous and illegal, but it's in Avernum for good now. Stay away from it, soldier. I've been in the army. I've seen what it can do. It makes you strong for a time, until it makes you mad. Right. I mean, we do have some, don't we? Yes, oh, okay. And technically, it is usable, but kinda doubt it's worth it. Okay. Okay. What? There's a man in long robes, hard at work in this room. When you enter, he looks up from his scroll. He doesn't seem to be in his right mind. Intruder! Assassin! You've come! He jumps to his feet, ready to defend himself against your imagined attack. Uh-oh. Encountered Tenelon. I mean... Oh. Welp. That's unfortunate. Can we run away from this guy? Yes. Don't know when I last saved, to be honest. Let's see. Maybe outside the inn? Nope, never mind. Hold on a sec. Okay, and we're back. I redid everything there was to redo, which was not much. But yeah, so this guy is just... He's just mad. I mean, the short description that we get does not mention green stains around the mouth, so we don't know if he's a scribbling addict or just crazy. But I think it's pretty safe to say that we have absolutely no chance at defeating this guy. Nor do we really have a reason to fight him. I mean, I don't know why he just attacks without even... I mean, I suppose, fair enough, defending himself when some strangers are entering his room. But, you know, it seems a little bit extreme. Most people would at least shout at us first. Which I guess technically he did, but, you know, not in a way that we had a chance to explain ourselves at all. Yeah, either way, I guess I'll take a note about that very powerful Mad Mage in the inn by Almaria to probably come back to eventually and kill just because. You know, if he's going to attack anyone entering his room on sight, then it's only a matter of time before, you know, just some random person, maybe the innkeeper, is gonna enter and get attacked by him. So in the interest of, you know, keeping the people of Avernum safe, it's our duty, our solemn duty as defenders of Avernum to, you know, stop his madness, I guess, by any means necessary. And of course it's always possible that we might get a quest to find this person somehow, and then... Oh, I didn't even see the rats there. And then, while we are on that quest, maybe he's not actually going to attack us immediately, or... Well, maybe he's still going to attack us, but it'll turn out that we don't need to actually kill him, and he's going to come to his senses after taking a certain amount of damage or something, which of course is still something we cannot currently do, because he's just way too strong. I keep thinking that some of this green stuff on the ground is just ends up being more limbs for me to pick up, but no such luck. Ah, there's the pylon, useful. So bored. Great Cave Boatyard, okay. Thought I saw something about boats. Anyway, if the sign outside the gate is to be believed, this is a boatyard. Oh, so this is not Almaria itself? Maybe? The fresh fungal smell of newly cut cave wood hangs in the air. Through the gate, you can see an open yard. Sawdust and tools are spread everywhere. There are no boats out in the yard, though. They must all be in the water, and no new ones are being constructed yet. Unfortunate, but it's also completely closed off. Great Cave Boatyard, indeed. Okay, so this is all still... I see, this is all still... well outside Almaria. Well, that being said, this must be the actual Almarian wall. Ooh, there's something here. Intriguing. Just a trapdoor. And some slimes. Searing slimes. Ugh. Not my favorite, I gotta say. Not that any slimes are my favorite, really. I'll try to stay away from them. Okay. That worked out perfectly. you take one step, shoot from there. Yes. Yes, you can. Oh, and now they all come. Of course. Okay. So close. Okay, we can definitely finish off this one. Unfortunately, 2 of us were attacked, which means... Yep, a lot of acid to deal with. Oh, okay, kill that one. Oh, this is a problem, isn't it? That acid dealt a lot of damage. Holy crap. Yeah. So... Whoever I don't heal right now is gonna die. Actually. Because no longer do you get a free cast of cure, right? Nope. Oh, he did survive, somehow. So it somehow dealt a lot less damage. Oh. No, that was not the acid damage, that was just... okay. Fair enough. Of course. Now he missed out on the experience. Oh well, it had to happen eventually, and... Technically I could retry this fight, but I don't know. I don't really feel like doing that right now. Instead, let's see. 6 points. Now, what might I have been planning? I can't just level up sharpshooter? Has that always been a thing? Oh. I guess it must have been. I could increase priest spells, which is... yeah. I mean, it's only at 5. That needs to be higher, obviously, in the long run. Yeah. Let's do that. And now it's up to 7. Which means that next level up I could... actually, never mind. I could increase sharpshooter, but that's only gonna leave me with 1 point, of course. Yeah, let's go with priest spells. That should make healing a little bit more effective, of course. Okay, were these things guarding anything? Well, yes, actually. A few things, including grey mold. Don't mind if I do. Still no mandrake roots. But I'm sure grey mold is going to be useful for something. Oh. Okay, some more healing herbs. Any digging spots hiding here? Yes, actually. Cavewood longbow. That is... not very good. Okay. It's almost as valuable as a U-bow, and it looks kind of fancy. I mean, it's a different type of attack. Longbow arrow instead of just arrow. But the damage is just worse. A lot worse. So... I don't know, this doesn't seem like an upgrade. I guess it's better than her bow, for what it's worth. Is this heavier? 4 pounds versus 2.5? Yes. Right. Also, wasn't someone encumbered? Well, I can't check him right now, but no one else is, so... yeah, curious. You are encumbered, it says. Okay. Weird. Come on. Okay, that's pretty much all of this map explored. Yep, no surprises here. Still no blighted mushroom samples. You are at a large crossroads. Most of the traffic in and out of the Great Cave meets here, and then passes through Almaria to the east. There are two camps here. To the south you can see a large platoon of soldiers who patrol the roadway and make sure that travelers can pass unmolested. To the north there is a cluster of refugees who have wisely decided to camp near the Avernite soldiers. They are an exhausted and bedraggled lot. Okay, and here we have some nameless farmers. Yes, we're leaving, it's fine. Okay, this would be the refugee camp then, I guess. Okay, of course I don't want to explore anything that could potentially lead to combat while we're, you know, down one person. Let's see here. Should be safe enough to talk to people, if there is anyone to talk to. Okay, as expected, there is at least one person with a name and who might have something interesting to say. You're near the western gates of Almaria. Almaria is another of Avernum's oldest cities, perched on the west shore of a deep river. It guards the only bridge over this river, and the tolls for crossing have long enriched the city's coffers. Even out here you can hear the cacophonous tumult inside the city walls. Both a home for refugees and the main meeting point for merchants from north and south, Almaria is always a center of activity. A guard stands by the gate, which is closed. Traffic in and out of the Great Cave is highly restricted by order of the castle. You will need to talk your way in. Can we just do that? I'm assuming we actually need official orders and if we want to enter. A soldier stands by the west gate holding several scrolls. As you watch, a merchant or traveler will occasionally approach him. He asks a few questions, nods, and cries for the gate to be opened. They enter and the gate closes again. You eventually approach and greet the guard. He notes your insignia. Greetings, soldier. Welcome to Almaria. Because of, the troubles, Mayor Regan has declared that you must have travel orders to enter. Why do I need orders to enter? Not my job to argue with the mayor of Avernum. I just get the orders. Though I think a combination of deserters and drunk soldiers on leave had something to do with it. Well, we're neither deserters nor drunk. Currently. I really need to enter. He looks at one of the scrolls. He looks at you. He consults the scroll again. He shakes his head. Sorry, friend. Believe me, I'd like to let you in. The wine here is edible. But you'll have to be moving on. If you lack something to do, talk to your commanding officer. Doesn't look like there's anything else you can do here. Fair enough. The other options were nothing. How are you faring? He shrugs. It's a dull post, but a safe one. I'm in no hurry to go north and fight the Horde. Excuse me, I have to get back to work. Right, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it's clear that the game obviously wants to restrict my travels at least a little bit for the time being. And, you know, that's only fair. I'm pretty sure that anything I could run into in the parts out of the world outside the Great Cave would be way too high level for me to deal with anyway. And, you know, for now there's still plenty to do. Well, I mean, honestly, we have been to the majority of the Great Cave at this place, at this point. Wow, okay. Speaking is hard, apparently. But for now there are still quite a few things to do. Including our actual main quests, of course. Ignar, there's one refugee sitting off to the side. He wears a heavy leather jerkin, and a broadsword hangs at his side. You think you can detect a slight green tint around his mouth. And when you get close, he snaps without even looking at you. Go away, go! You think you can just bother Ignar? Leave me alone. He seems very tense. You back away. Okay. Chill, dude. I wonder if he will actually attack if we approach him even further. And honestly, I wouldn't mind. Oh, we would be able to open this, I think, if our tool user wasn't currently dead. Also, this is the soldiers' camp and this is the refugee camp? Okay. I thought they were both larger and further apart, but apparently not. Okay, also, why am I stupid? Close that, please. A nearby enemy keeps you from closing the door. Can we just run away? Because... No, I don't want to fight you. Why am I so stupid? Don't answer that. I mean, not that you would know why I'm stupid. What? Right, this is our base. I was looking at this and thinking, wait, this has to be, but I didn't remember what it looked like for a second there. Okay. Yeah, just don't mind me. Yeah, we won't be able to outrun this stupid spider. Okay, fine. Just die then. There you go. Annoying. The stone storage hut has been abandoned and thoroughly looted. Great. There's not even anything in here. Or is there? Nope. No, there is not. Okay. There. Welcome back among the living, my friend. So, there isn't actually anyone. Hello? Enough our bodyguards. Bodyguards of whom, exactly? Need a weapon? Maybe? Hello. Vera the Tinker. There is a small merchant caravan moving up and down the road, doing business with passing travelers. The merchant in charge is always very happy to speak with soldiers, as they have the money to buy things. Do they? Okay. I mean, we happen to have some money, but are soldiers in general that wealthy? He approaches and bows deeply to you. Greetings, defender of Avernum. I am Vera the Tinker, but not just a tinker. I have many opportunities to buy the tools of your vital trade, and then I clean them and sell them for a reasonable price. If your superiors have not given you the tools you need to follow your orders, please ask me. You notice that under his rough and repeatedly patched cloak, his clothes are quite nice. They are made of wool from the surface. Business must be good. Yeah, I mean, people trading in weapons and armor tend to do pretty well for themselves in times of war. And where do you get your wares? I buy them from travelers, refugees fleeing the enemy horde, wanderers looking for a place to live, and so on. I relieve them of bulky possessions, and I give them valuable currency. Have you heard any news? Only the standard litany of woe, of vicious losses to the Slith horde, and lack of progress against the blight. Though lately some foolish people attempted to force their way past the Elmaria gates without paying the toll. Of course they failed, and they received vicious beatings for their trouble. The world itself will grind to a halt before Elmaria gives up on collecting bridge tolls. Know anything about this area? Only that it is wise to stay close to the roads. The patrols have not been as good as in the past at clearing away pests. For example, bandits have been sighted to the south. Nephilim and I've heard even a few Slithzerikai. That is one rumor, I believe. So you buy things from the desperate? Of course. Refugees or those attempting to use the Great Portal, they always left home carrying too much. Too much to carry, too much to pass through the portal. They can sell them to me, or they can discard them along the road. I assure you they prefer the former. I assure you I am more ethical than most. How so? Well, I pay fair prices, and I never traffic in scribane herb. I would rather die than contribute in the trade of that vicious substance. Okay. And people sell these things to you, to get money to buy it? Wait, what? And people sell things to you to get money to buy it? Oh, scribane. Well, I mean, among other things, probably. Of course, I have no doubt of that. I do not know what happens to my money when it leaves my hand. How would I? Yeah, I mean, it would be kind of silly to hold him responsible for what people do with money that he pays them for whatever they decide to sell him. Let me see what you have for sale. Slightly expensive, okay. Iron Spear. We don't get a comparison, of course. How silly of me. Yeah, but I think that's what we have anyway. Steel Dagger, Shield Ring. Nothing particularly amazing here. Tinker's Crystal. I mean, this one could be useful. The Piercing Crystal, of course. You know what? They might not be in super short supply in this game, but you never know, right? I guess I'll buy these. Because they will almost certainly come in handy. And if not, you know, a few hundred gold wasted. Oh well. Okay. So that guy's just... wait, was there actually anything more? I want to sell something. Yeah, well, I don't have much, but there you go. Alright. What's in here? More spiders? No, actually. Another trapdoor. Right, there was also the other trapdoor... oh, wait. All the way up here. Let's not forget about that. Yeah. Probably should check that out before I wandered too far off. I also want to check out the Scribane Addict over here, but... yeah, let's actually deal with that guy first if we can. If there is anything to deal with. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing anyone to actually talk to for a quest or something, but it doesn't seem like it. Alright. So this guy. Health-wise, he looks manageable if we actually do end up fighting him. There is one refugee. Right. You get close to Ignor. This time he looks at you. Again? Why are you pestering me? What are you... a soldier? What do you want? I'm not scared of you. Keep pestering me, and whatever you want to do to me, I'll make sure it doesn't happen. You approach Ignor again. He shouts, I've had enough. You won't get me. You won't. He whips out his broadsword and lunges at you. I mean... I didn't have to provoke him into attacking me, I suppose, but... then again, he should know better. You know, normally if he wasn't being afflicted by the Scribane, he would know better than to attack anyone, especially a soldier of Avernum. Don't you guys dare kill my prey here. Okay, you did not. Bronze broadsword, I'll take that. And I'll also take this for safekeeping. Thank you very much. Oh, and he was guarding something. And it is too hard to open. Except I suppose I could. Oh yeah, come to think of it. Tool use 8, okay, so we can't actually... we can't actually open even that level 9 chest over here. We could if I level this up. We're very close to leveling up, actually. I mean, that is probably something I should do. Okay. Are those guys just gonna... no, I guess because combat is over, they're not really being affected by whatever that was. I think it was terror? Or was it? Uh-oh. Yeah, they were all fleeing in terror. Huh. I wonder why they were and we weren't affected? Who knows? Anyway. Let's heal you up real quick. Yeah, okay, so... can't quite open that. I do wonder if the... if this Tinker's Crystal is gonna work on it. Loosens the lock. The box is unlocked. Indeed. And it has more Scribane in it. Which... is still marked as not mine. My crime was seen, yeah, okay. Not that I expect that to do anything. I do wonder, I mean, I'm not going to use one of my two Tinker Crystals to unlock that. However, I do wonder if by standing here in between those two locked chests, if it reaches far enough to unlock both? No, in fact, it doesn't reach far enough to unlock either. Well, that's just unfortunate. Yep. Okay, fair enough. Let's actually head over here and take a look at this trapdoor. I wonder if there is actually a sneaky way into Amaria before we're supposed to officially enter. Warning, old smuggler tunnel sealed and trapped. Okay. Well, we can deal with traps to an extent. Alright. These traps, interestingly, have been sprung. Not these, though. Not sure how that works. How someone got past the first couple of ones and then tripped into the later ones. Blessed belt, huh? Okay. It's a pretty decent belt. I suppose it's an upgrade for you. And this is a slight upgrade for you. So long as we don't have anything more magical than that. Can have another shielding potion, even though I've been somewhat disappointed by its effect, Enduring Shield. Unless, of course... Oh, this is... It is called something else. But... I think my limited experiments seem to indicate no real benefit to having both Steel Ward and Shield Potion on, right? I think that's how it went. Okay, what about this here? How could I possibly get to the other side of that? I guess that would be on the other side of the river. So if I do eventually acquire a boat, maybe there's gonna be another trapdoor. Ooh. Oh, this is curious. It's not what I meant to do. No buttons here. Absolutely nothing. Huh. Okay. So that's actually... that leads us somewhere within the Elmarian gates. Yeah, and the other side is somewhere on the other side of the river. Alright. Okay. We'll probably get a chance to explore more of that particular underground area eventually. Any digging spots? Nope. But there is whatever this is. And there's even less here, except I think I saw a button. Though the farmhouse above looked abandoned, this tunnel seems like it was only recently excavated. You soon reach a dead end, and yet oddly you could swear that you can hear digging nearby. Yes, thanks game for giving me a clue here that there's a little bit more going on. You step through the secret door and immediately confront a small group of armed people. Some of them are wielding picks. All of them look crazed, with telltale green marks around their mouths. They were expanding a natural crack through the stone. They must be smugglers, attempting to connect this crevice to the network of tunnels under Almaria to the east. The moment they see you, they drop their picks and grab their blades. They're willing to kill you to keep their tunnel secret. Okay. Who are you? Hrothgar. Okay, leader of this little operation, apparently. But the rest of his troop doesn't seem particularly fearsome. Nice one. Can you reach... Nope. Just wait there then. Oh hey, the boss himself comes to greet us. It's awfully nice of him. That's actually very convenient. I mean, I was going to pick off his minions one by one at first, but this works for me. Oh, yep. He's going down easily. I'm not even going to bother weakening him. I'm just going to go with well-aimed blows and normal attacks and yeah. Very close. Oh, actually, never mind. There he goes. Didn't drop any Scribane, though. Ah, so close. Okay. There's his level up. Well, let's finish the stabbing first. Okay. Five points. Not enough for pole weapons. But yeah, let's go for tool use. I think I was aiming for 12, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And then together with any bonuses from items that I will hopefully eventually find, that should be enough. But of course I'll have to actually start investing some points if I ever want to get there. There's the Scribane. Give me that. Lightning. Sure, why not? Presumably the guy himself dropped something as well. Another blessed belt apparently, okay. Let's see here. Steel shield. That is bulky, so we don't really have a use for that. Don't want to give any of my... either of my spellcasters a bulky shield, I don't think. Even though I could probably... I guess I probably could, except that she's already at the limit weight-wise, and this one is the same weight, actually. Never mind. It's also only a little bit more armor, but still. Yeah, but it does reduce hit chance, though, so... No, you know what? I don't really think it's worth it for the minor additional armor. The blessed belt, though? I mean, yeah, you can have that. Except... oh, that's actually less heavy. Oh, don't mind if I do then. Yeah, you have the one with magical efficiency. Right, and you have the one with strength. Of course, I wouldn't mind a belt that's actually a little bit more protective, as well as providing some sort of benefit, but yeah. Can't have everything. At least not for now. Okay, awesome. We'll see if anyone is going to acknowledge what we did here. Let alone reward it, but we did get something out of it. In addition to the satisfaction of, you know, having done some good, I guess. Hello there, Warg. Lovely crystal. Nice. Oh. Oh, hey, and here... oh, is this actually... oh yeah, this is the area right next to the mine already. Of course. This is where the fortress is. Or the food depot. Of course. Okay. Well... can we shoot you from here? Yes. Yes, we can. Oh. And you can shoot back, but you decided to walk all the way up to us before doing so. That's a decision. Leather armor. Or leather helmet. No need for that. Oh. Okay. Okay. There are a few more of them. We're not gonna be able to reach that guy. Or will we, actually? Actually, we will. Oh, but that was not quite enough. Hold on. We can finish this. Like so. And we got more. And I guess we're gonna be attacked by the next guy. No, not right away. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's too tempting. Not really worth it, but every now and then. Oh. Kinda wish the fourth guy had joined immediately. Oh well. Oh, oh, Nefer warrior. Yeah, you're significantly tougher than your colleagues here. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna weaken your armor because you seem to be a little bit more resistant, perhaps. But you're actually went down pretty easily as well. Okay, heavy boots. Who needs heavy boots? Anyone? No? Not really. Speed potion. You have those for some reason. Oh, and that was enough to heal us all completely. Nice. What's here? Wishing well. Huh. You're standing next to the Great Cave's famed wishing well. Many travelers before you have poured their hopes and dreams, as well as coins, of course, into this pit. Fewer these days, of course, because of all the bandits, but still some. Throw in a few coins. Wish for a magical sword. Better future for Avernum. Wish for a lot of money. Yeah. Wish for 3 more wishes or leave. Honestly, let's just leave for now. I really, really doubt that there is ever actually anything useful coming out of that. It would seem extremely in the spirit of, well, Jeff Vogel, honestly, to just troll players with that kind of thing. In fact, I think I looked up whatever previous game it was that had this well or something similar. I don't think it was in all of the games, although maybe I'm just forgetting. But it was definitely in at least one, and I'm pretty sure I poured a decent amount of money into it over the course of the game and never got anything out of it. I think I eventually tried to look up any info in it, and well, I might just not be remembering everything, but pretty sure I'm pretty sure that it ended up being some sort of basically just a troll. But then, who knows? Maybe it's different this time. The options are different for sure, so, you know. Maybe I'll try throwing in a few coins against better knowledge. But not right now. For now, I'm just going to end the episode here because, yeah, I didn't really mean to start fighting these bandits already. Oh, and there are scutters. Why do I keep doing this thing where I just run into more enemies? Okay, we can quickly deal with these. That's fine. I wasn't really planning to start a whole new thing here. But that's okay. Could you maybe come here? Yes, you too. Wonderful, wonderful. Of course, you're just a little bit too far apart. We can still do this. Just a little bit satisfying at least. Okay, good. And fireball to seal the deal, almost. Okay. Alright, that was fine. Yeah, there's the Almaria wall. Maybe we'll actually just yeah, fill in whatever little bit is left here. There's probably really not much. Should be coming up on the river pretty soon here. Although actually, well, maybe there's still a bit more. The whole length of the Almarian wall, basically, before we actually hit the water. But yeah, either way, I think I want to fill in this map, basically, and make my way around along the cave wall before finally dealing with this bandit camp for real. And then, yeah, we'll see how long that takes us. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.